Hi, David Sharken here from Rainmaker Consulting. In my backyard, where we can be if we're lucky during the pandemic. I got some good news today around the fundraising world for nonprofits and mid-COVID. And it starts out with going back to an organization that I've been working with, a nonprofit educational institution. Will remain anonymous for now, but it's about $750,000, $800,000 annual fund, most of it from earned income from tuition and programs. They count on about a $75,000 annual amount to raise that they need to get in their budget from events, from the annual appeal at the end of the year, and from a spring appeal. Okay, so that's the framework. So we get to mid-March. Mid-March hits. It's obviously crazy for everybody. You don't know what's going to happen. And at the staff meeting, they said we can't do our spring appeal. I mean, we are not directly hit by the pandemic. We are not first-line medical workers. We can't do it. It's unethical. Let's not do it. That's in mid-March. After lots of discussion, we realized, well, we really should ask for money. We should go to our donors. We should explain to them what the costs have been to shift, additional faculty time, additional student time, lots of things that staff had to do, work overtime to be able to get the mission on target. So they went with a spring appeal, and it was pretty direct. Right before it hit, there were protests in the street, so another hesitation. But they went ahead with it. It was a great day of giving. They had a social media blitz. They had an email and letter that went ahead of time to their community. And first part of the morning, they realized that with some early pledges, they were going to probably meet their goal. They decided to have a fairly low goal for the year because of the situation. Well, as it turned out, they doubled their goal. So this is an organization that was going to cancel their spring event. But their donors came through so strong. Now, part of the reason is that they've been in touch with their donors. So they've been talking to their donors throughout the pandemic, sending out newsletters, personal phone calls from board members and campaign committee members. They were in the middle of a capital campaign. They obviously needed to stop that. But they focused it all on donor relations, on calling the people in their community, letting them know what was going on. And I just have to think that staying in touch like that, letting people know, being honest that you aren't being hit as hard as other organizations, but you are hit hard, and letting the community know that in a clear way. And look what happened. They had 25 to 30% of their donor base gave money, and they ended up, again, doubling their goal. They hit nearly $50,000 in their spring appeal that was going to get canceled anyways. So stick with your plan. Adjust it for the times, but let your community know where you're going. Let your community know what you're trying to accomplish and how much it costs to make that happen, and bring them along for the ride. The communication is key, and the donations come later. Good news story in the middle of the pandemic. Take care. Bye.